Okay, welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And we're going to head into the cliff section. But I thought we'd start by taking on this sheep mini-boss that destroyed me much earlier. Because I did some grinding, and now we're level 30. So, it's pretty good. And the entrance here no longer said danger. So I feel like we should be capable of doing this. Yeah, also, I switched over. I was using Special K, to kind of manage the DLSS and HDR stuff. But now Pure Dark released his upscaler for this game, which enables frame generation. So now the game looks good and is running at a buttery smooth 120 thanks to frame generation. And I'm not super anal about like ghosting and things like that. So I think this looks pretty solid. This is now running how I'd like it to run. So that's good. It's a bummer, you have to subscribe to Pure Dark's Patreon, which I already had. But yeah, doing what devs won't, I guess. Alright, Chromatic Abest. He's gonna go first. Still one-shotting. That still seems like danger to me, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing I can do, really. I can rebuff.
I won't disappoint.
It's again, it's like if you can parry everything, the game is piss easy. There you go, just do that. I mean, it's still, I did 3,000 damage.
A brilliant night.
Barely put a dent in him. And I saw a discussion about this boss. And some guy's like, yeah, I was like level 15 to 20 or something when I beat him. And it's like, what the, how the, I mean, I guess if you want to just do a battle for like 25 minutes and parry everything perfectly, sure. Sounds like fun, I guess. Fuck me, yeah, I can't parry shit for dick. So I don't know what level really the game kind of expects you to take this on, except for the fact that they removed the danger tag from the entrance, which I thought meant, okay, good, but no. Any boss, this is always my rule. Anytime I play an RPG and there's an enemy that one-shots my character or characters, get the fuck out of there. I have no patience for that. Whether it's Final Fantasy or Dark Souls, I don't want anything to do with one-shots. This isn't NES. This isn't a Japanese Famicom game where I want to die in one hit. It's like, no, I don't have time or patience for that, and I prefer the opposite end of the spectrum, where I one-shot the boss. I want to be the one-shotter, not the one-shotty. So that's my rule there. Let's move on. Stonewave Cliffs. Great. This looks like a nice, pleasant area. And there's a giant colossus in the distance. Good.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know? What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Florey's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flora yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
So, wait. Obscur is that powerful?
Apparently so, but also lazy.
All right, let's go.
What a weird creature.
Well, I mean, he is like a creature from legend, right? That you have heard of or was rumored to exist. So I guess I can't say I'm that surprised, but he is an oddball. Yeah, I also didn't hand in that skin that we got. Probably should have done that.
Nice.
The 78. Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
Yeah, that's what we're all about. So apparently, Expedition 33 is now the highest user-rated game on Metacritic. And it's French. Who'd have thought? Ooh, why was that so weird? It's also sold over 1 million copies now. And that's not counting Game Pass, which I'm sure plenty of people are playing on. And I was like, okay, that's pretty great. Yeah, that's pretty great. But then I looked up Final Fantasy 16. Why is this sensitivity crazy now? I looked up Final Fantasy 16, and that apparently sold like 3 million copies in the first week or something. So, yeah. I mean, that's a lot of name recognition, of course. And I think Clair Obscur is going to keep kind of picking up steam from word of mouth. And, you know, the Game Pass, yeah, it's not really my thing. But, yeah, I don't know how favorable, you know, because you hear about, like, Spotify. And Spotify for artists is, like, just fucking garbage. Like, you had what I saw recently is like you'd have to listen to a song on Spotify like 5,000 times for the artist to get the same amount as if you just bought it on like iTunes or Amazon or something. And it's like I listen to not a great variety of music. And I'm not even sure if my most played song I've listened to 5,000 times. You know, that is pretty insane. So I wonder if Game Pass is like also kind of a shitty arrangement. I'm sure it's probably a bit better than that, but yeah, I feel comfortable just buying games that I want to support. All right, so shields. Now, if I skip her turn, where does that put her in the lineup? Okay, so it doesn't, like... You can't delay your turn, I think, is the point here, which is a bummer, because when we have shielded enemies, I'd really like Mangg to go first for breaking rules.
Get ready.
I tried. I also looked to try to find a way for Lune to get 2 ice stains real quick, but there wasn't really a good way to do it. Not with the limited amount of AP that she has. Like, she'd have to go for Fire Rage on, like, turn 3 or something, and we ain't having that. Oh, he's gonna shield its allies. Okay. 18 burn is pretty good. Okay. Yeah. Boom. Resist that, motherfucker. Confident. Take 50% less damage, but can't be healed. Honestly, not bad. Like, against the sheep, that might actually give me a win. One thing I will say, the lack of Special K, I think the saturation has dropped. I don't know if I can adjust that in game at all. No, gamma, contrast, and brightness is what you got. Not so hot so. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get Special K to work with the upscaler. But I do like the colors to pop.
What have we here?
Oh. Blind enemies, huh? Okay, well, we'll just fire Rage, because we like that. You have to be shot, I think. Easy. Alright. See, we really want Mangg to go first. We need to bump up her speed a lot. We're gonna start encountering a lot more shields, so... Ooh. Right, for some reason I thought that was a jump. Okay.
Spill some ink.
And Energizing Pain. No longer gain AP on parry, but +1 AP on getting hit. The thing with the AP on parry, though, is that you can get a lot of AP on some of these fights. Whereas getting hit... yeah, you don't want to get hit.
In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But my trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
Yeah. The harsh world we're running through.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh, God.
Gustav, don't die! Danger! Gustav, don't die!
Okay. Seems like they're dead.
Fury of fire.
Fucking shields. The parries, man, give you a lot of AP. So let me just see here. So Gustav's speed's 498, hers is 569. So we'd have to shuffle around some Pictos. Got Powerful Revive, which is a very good Picto for the stats. But if we were going to give her something not so good... Augment's first strike is a good Lumina. And it only costs 5. It's just really nice for, like, random battles and stuff. Okay, Miles should be going first now.
This will be useful.
Fucking workout to get up here. What the hell? Oh, does first strike just always go left to right? Well, it's fine because we got things to shoot. I missed. I missed multiple times. I missed a lot of time. Alright, fuck it. You got so many damn shields. Okay, good. Breaking rules. See, all your shields gone.
The dance begins. Feel the burn.
Bow. Yeah. Surprised that's not more XP, because that's kind of an annoying random fight. First strike! Well, okay. I guess that solves that problem. Well then, fuck it. Now we're gonna go back to, give her that, and we'll go back here so that you can have a powerful revive. And then instead of SOS Shell, grab Energized Star 1. You got 1 and 3, so they all have that, which is pretty good. Good, good, good. We already just have a lot of Pictos, you know? And I don't feel like we're really anywhere in this game yet, so... But I don't know, we are level 30. I mean, you know we're gonna get to level 99. I gotta become unto gods. And then parry the shit out of the painters. Yeah, there we go. It's you. I know you. What do you mean you know us? I've seen you countless times, yet I've never grasped your essence. You are not from here. From here? This place was made to bring joy, not pain. Yet pain is everywhere, like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. It is but one of her many creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly, her favorite combination. You mean the paintress? Why is she doing this? I don't know. I wish I knew. It's not like her. She was my best friend. She outgrew us. She had more important things, more important friends. She left me behind. The boy has gone silent. Well, I've grasped my essence from time to time.
This will be useful.
Shabam. Alright, what you got? See, now even though Mael has fucking first strike on, that still doesn't mean anything if you do the first strike thing. I don't know how it's determined. I don't know how it's determined. I think that's my answer. Okay, they resist fire, so that's great. I'm gonna throw out a shatter. They don't resist that. That's damn sure. Okay, that was easy.
Nice.
Healing tint shard +1 healing tint.
shrine to the Paintress.
The Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
I mean, you just know... You know the Paintress has some tragic backstory or something. Like, she's not just gonna be a villain that's just like, yep, she's bad, we're gonna kill her. Like, there's gonna be some moral quandary here. But we're still gonna parry the shit out of the Paintress. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of low XP because we already went through Yellow Harvests. So this isn't really tougher or anything.
Seal of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. Well, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cruel as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Neverons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
So he wasn't lying about them using the wheel to travel? I thought he was just fucking around and making shit up. That's wild. I mean, I gotta kill everything at least once. I'm just gonna do wildfire, because that applies some burn. And we'll do shatter. And we'll do this.
Stop, don't die. Danger.
I mean, the burn should kill them, right? But this will also kill them. Oh, where did you get all this health? I thought your health bar was nothing. I don't know. I don't understand them. I don't know why I'm going so far away from those jumps that I could have done. I saw. But we'll just kill everything. Let's just do wildfire. Oh, that took care of that.
This will be useful.
Yeah. Sure.
Interesting.
It's very interesting, very useful. All things. Up. There we go.
Useful?
Okay. Now, I assume that's all set there by previous expeditions, right? Like those ropes and the jump points and the cliff climb spots, and it's like, why can't I put down new ropes and jump spots?
Hey?
This will be useful.
Okay, let's go this way first. And kill everything. Yeah, fuck it. Wildfire. Now we shoot. Ooh. Okay. And you're gonna do Rain of Fire. It's a powerful hit, man. That is a really... I think that's one of our best abilities. I don't know why it does so much damage compared to everything else, but it's quite good.
Useful.
Yeah, that is useful. I thought I had just a kabillion catalysts, but no, you burn through those polished ones pretty quickly. This place is just as beautiful as it is unsettling. But now is not the time to dwell on nature's beauty. Now is the time to trade stuff. Right, I have 106,000 chroma. So, we're gonna buy all the polished. We'll buy all the colors. I'll buy the recoats. We'll get the ponytail. And then we will fight the merchant. And we'll throw our solo character in there.
Here's your card.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Good. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. What did you expect? You defeated me in a duel. Rest assured that nothing in this universe will stop you now. Yeah, I don't believe that. Rangason. Recover 5% health per foretell applied. Wow. It's not bad for her being solo. Level 10 healing skills cost 1 less AP. Level 20, 30% increased heal efficiency per moon charge. Base attack gives 1 moon charge. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, her defense is not so hot, but probably an upgrade for her. Yeah, but also we got Chashian. Level 4 sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. Yeah, it is more damage, but we're gonna go with Rangason. I'm not good enough to handle all damage being doubled. Oh, I guess there we made a new rope. I mean, it sort of suggests that that little orb was there before we got here, but, you know, if you want to interpret it as just we made a new rope there, then it all works. Alright, let's fight this thing. Hey. Fucker. He's just gonna... Okay, I'm on to your shit. Fuck. I don't think that does anything. Right, you gotta lead him to a specific spot, right? What? Where are you going? You were on a path here. Oh, sons of bitches. Alright. Pretty sure we want him to go this way. What if I come at you from this angle? Okay, now he's going that way. Going that way. This way. There you go. You're mine, sucker. Patonk. Summons another Neveron. He'll flee in 4 turns. Well, we'll want to prevent that then.
Blade cut through the flames.
A storm is coming.
Not great. Might want to try and go for mayhem here.
Gustav, don't die!
Yes, I know how to parry, and I parry things all the time. We want to get Rain of Fire online, because that's pretty great. So let's just stab him. And then, marking shot. Oh yeah, he's not too tough. Wow, what the hell? Why is he so tanky? There we go. Burn will do it. Okay, 5 more polished catalysts and a recode and 5 more color loot. I mean, that's worth doing. Worth doing. And hey, let's do another battle. Okay.
Cut through the flames.
Get ready.
Nice. Fuck. Oh well. Okay. More burn. No, No, he's resistant to fire. I don't care. Everything burns eventually.
A storm is coming.
Finesse and grace. Lune, watch out.
Great. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
A storm is coming.
Alright.
Danger!
Damn. My brain is so sluggish. Again, like that XP is just not worth the time. Like when I was grinding in the Yellow Harvest section, every battle was done in one round. I never took any damage and I just used AoE abilities and got more XP than that. So, yeah, well, good thing I grinded there and not here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, one more. Uno más. Uno más. Wow.
Great.
Dunum. 192 power seems really low for her. Oh, okay, 230. In defensive stance, gaining AP also gives 1 AP to allies. Okay. I think it's better at level 10 when you get... Well, even then... Doesn't she get a Picto, or wasn't there something where if she's just like, if she's ever stanceless, she just switches to defensive stance? This one, Plenum. On turn start, if stanceless, switch to defensive stance. That's a lot better. This one, your base attack switches you, and she almost never does a base attack. So I'd still rather go for Brularum. I mean, yeah, right now in this area, it's not as good. She'd be better off with Securum, I suppose. Alright, for right now, we'll use Securum. They're shields and resistant to fire, so... And maybe someday I'll remember to switch that back. Now, there's a lantern that way, so that must be the way they were supposed to go, according to the internet. I don't really believe it, but we'll see. Oh, okay. Abandoned and incomplete. Entrapped in stone. Quite the situation I'm in, right? If you don't say something in the next few seconds, I shall knock myself to sleep. How did this happen? I do not exactly know, but I can certainly guess. It has to do with the mistress. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit more. Oh, you want to know more? In just a moment. I'm wondering what I could ask in exchange. You're not really in a position of power here. A poor threat, sadly. In my weak and incomplete state, anything could kill me at this point. The others, they possess shiny, shimmering rocks glistening on their back. Why I lack the same luster, I do not know, but it maddens me. We could potentially help you with that. I hope you can. The cavern might be your best bet. If you could find 3 of those lustrous rocks, oh, I'll be magnificent. For some reason, I always think right bumper is run. Probably Monster Hunter. Right trigger being run is really kind of unusual. Okay, oh, I only have points for her. Yeah. Wow, all this, I haven't even gotten a level with them. Jesus. Okay, then never mind. See, but now this is lit up. So now I don't think we gotta go back. Trust your gut. That's what you gotta do. You gotta trust your gut. Oh, and that was that. Okay. And I came in from... Where the hell did I come in from? I thought I did come in from there. Okay, yeah. We're putting it all together. So I saw some people wanting to have a mini-map of some kind. Other people are also struggling with navigation. Yeah, I mean, they obviously made the choice to not have any sort of maps. And it's fine. I mean, I'm not going to clamor for one. Got a shit ton of shields. Without that ability, this would be really obnoxious.
Let us stay there.
Flames that rage.
Wait a minute, Mike. Yeah, we've been here. Damn it! Well, see, this is what they're saying. If I had a mini map, I probably would have recognized the map. Yeah. I mean, if the game had a mini map, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's nice. There's a mini map. It doesn't have one. It's like, okay, we'll make do. Is it a knock against the game? I suppose it is. Just because I don't really like what I don't like what I just did. Where I went back to an area I already was and I didn't recognize it. And I fought a random battle that I didn't really need to fight because I went back there. Yeah, I mean, ideally, I would have avoided that situation. Sure. Nice. Nice. Get you some. I should have like a better strategy All I have is fire and electricity, and neither one seems great. But I guess we'll go for mayhem on the big guy once his shield's broken. And we'll just go powerful. Using all that AoE shit before his shields are broken is just a waste. Downside is now we have to deal with all these hits. That's just an opportunity to work on parrying and failing.
Don't die!
Damn it.
Cut through the flames.
Well, that was pretty freaking big.
Guess this will.
Okay. Rock crystal. Blam. Just pop that real quick. And we'll do a shatter. Dodge. No. Hey, 2 more polished catalysts.
We can use that.
I wonder if Vadi is going to cover this game. Like the lore. It is kind of Souls-ish in a lot of ways.
Interesting.
But there's definitely going to be plenty of lore videos about this one, I think. From some channel. Like the exploring series. No, I don't. Okay, another rock crystal. Good. Alright, I'm gonna assume this isn't the way you're supposed to go. And I was correct. We have a mini boss.
Well, that will help.
That will help. Yeah, if I could change one thing on the game, it would be to re-record that line. Okay. You know, we don't know anything about it. So, when in doubt, apply fucking burn. Yeah, he's resistant to burn. It's a bummer, but not the end of the world. Yeah, see, she wants to get in a defensive stance before she does Rain of Fire. But the only way to get in a defensive stance is to use Spark. But Degagement doesn't apply Burn, but it puts her in offensive stance, and the target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. Which is probably pretty good. Weakness, yeah. Fuck. Alright, well, we got some AP out of it. And obviously we out-level him, so fine. Now we're in offensive stance. So now we're gonna Spark. More burn, and he's weak. That's a Degagement. Yeah, that's pretty good. Honestly, I just fucking mark them. Damn it.
The elements dance.
Yeah, I think you're just fucking dead, dude. Perilous parry, +1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. No, 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 no.
We can use that.
I mean, that's... Yeah, if you're a fucking pro, that's the one you want. You want to get that as soon as possible, so you just continue to destroy.
Oh.
New outfit on. The fuck is that? What is that? You know what that reminds me of? Like, you ever get a steak, like a raw steak, and it's got like that kind of texture to it? I don't know. I don't think that's what it's meant to be, but... Wow, holy shit, the manor is lit up now. I wonder if I just don't... I probably don't have HDR enabled now. That's probably what I'm noticing. This is how it looks without HDR. Or it could just be more illuminated, but I think this is just no HDR. And the game looks mostly fine without HDR, I think. I'd rather have it on. Still a very unusual place that I can't make sense of. Well, I guess we're going to keep finding... So we're going to open all those doors from the other side when we warp in from different spots. That's how it's going to work out. Okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Actually, we're probably pretty much done. Let's finish by handing in these rocks to this guy. That's what he wants. That's what we're gonna get him. Just gotta get one more. Really? I don't like this at all. Aw, you fucker. Wait a minute. Shouldn't this guy... No, maybe he doesn't have one. Fuck that. Hold on. We already fought him. We gotta do platforming. I can't believe I fucked that up. Oh my... I'm busy, dude. I don't have time to play with you. Jump. Good. Jump. Good. Jump. Jump. Oh my... You know, I'm trying to do it last second, and I don't think you have to do it last second. Yeah, I think much like Dark Souls, I could do without platforming in a game like this. Breaking shots. 50% increased break damage with free aim shots. Honestly, for Gustav, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm pretty sure... No, maybe we didn't get this one. Alright.
Lovely.
Lovely. Alright, we're finally going to complete a side quest. Is this what you were looking for? Oh, mistress. This luster, yes. Would you mind inserting them on my back? I hope we won't regret this. Oh, the ecstasy. Look at me. I'm perfect. And your end of the bargain? Of course, I have not forgotten. But surely you can first let me enjoy this. Ah, the bliss. Auto shell. Fly shell for 3 turns on battle start. Yeah, okay. That's going to be another one of those things we just want everyone to have. Unfortunately, it's another one of those things that's just not a very good pick, though. But that's mostly because I just love crit on everybody at all times. Alright, fine. Just so we can master it, and then we'll get it on everybody. Shiny, shimmering, glistening. Exactly how I wanted it. Tell me about your mistress. Ah, our mistress. She is loving. She made us with great pride and care. However, there are times when even she makes mistakes. I am living proof of that. Oh, mistress, forgive. I did not mean to speak ill of you. Please forgive me. Why does it have trouble speaking now? We passed a shrine to the paintress. Do you know who made it? Did any of them survive? No. A long time ago, they came to me. They spoke as if they knew the mistress. They revered her, but what they spoke of, the paintress, her description, did not match the mistress.
So, does that mean the paintress has multiple forms?
More likely, she has allies or lieutenants, like the man on the beach.
Mystery grows. We can attack this thing, which seems kind of wrong, I think, but you know, we gotta do it once. Okay, perfect. She goes first, can break the shields. Doesn't seem too tough. Fuck up every parry possible. That's good. Let's get this on, because we're going to make them weak to fire. Engagement. And then let's throw powerful on.
Let me help.
Let's dance.
That. We like that. It's a very powerful hit. Appears to be charging an attack with its shields. So, alright, let's just do this to generate stains. Receives break damage. We're stanceless. We want to get in a defensive stance, we'll just spark.
On me.
Oh, I should have degaged. Um. Fine.
Let us stain them. Thunder.
Sort of wasted the mark there. We're gonna de-gauge.
Brace yourselves.
It keeps going to this combo, and I don't want Lune to bust the shields. But I guess it doesn't matter because... I guess it doesn't matter. But I want her to fucking mayhem, and she's not getting a chance to mayhem. She's in offensive stance, so we'll spark.
Ready to evade.
I feel like that was the earliest frame possible that I could have parried it. I was 100% certain that I fucked up that parry by going too early. I'm amazed. He's full on overcharge, but he doesn't have AP to use overcharge, so great. And again, we keep up this nasty fucking cycle of his shields. Fuck it. There you go. I can't believe I messed that up. That was a lot of damage left on the table. With Lune, consume stains 4 turns in a row. Nice. We'll rain a fire now. And we will overcharge, and that should do it.
Those who come after.
What am I? Why am I fucking up? I gotta stop playing the video. I gotta take a break. I'm fucking up way too much. I mean, honestly, he's dead. Yeah. Okay. Wasn't much XP. Wasn't really much rewards. I just kind of feel bad now. But it's done. All right, good stuff. Glad the game's running buttery smooth. I'm gonna try to get HDR going with this. I think there's like Reno DX or something I can get. I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff nowadays you gotta mess around with for PC gaming to get it perfect. Anyways, at least the game's very good. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.